incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like the Kelly show. You so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like the this so perennial, do this for my.
We must send a video of him getting some head.
We find ourselves at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an
outside.
NFL
What the
game
White
that
Hope look
was
like?
in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. And they will not get a chance to return.
I done had
this
some
one
solid
as it's
head
through
from
the
a
end
white girl,
zone
though.
for a touchback.
Do I really want to send J.J. Watt to Daniel?
Throwing on first down is Allen. That one going to be complete to David Moore. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
I just hit you up and group me.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Committee got it cleared, bro. I don't want nobody to say I'm doing no under the table slick shit, bro. That's just, I just don't want to deal with it. So that it can go down.
And Darnold just beating the
It'll probably be after your game, so we can just do it after I play tomorrow. Just so the committee, because I know half them niggas sleep. I mean, I'll send it in there right now real quick, but I know, I just don't want nobody saying I'm doing slick shit.
What a steal. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Third and long, it's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
I just sent it, bruh, so let's see, bruh. I just sent it, literally just sent it in.
Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing again on second down. Allen, he's going to wind up and air it out. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that 95. One. It's third down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here. A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning
what is it, triangle and then right analog stick down?
So he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Mike 6! Mike 6! Alert! Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6.
Allen now on first down. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback.
I'm waiting on them, bro. I sent it in to the committee. I'm waiting on them to vote.
Following that sack.
Just waiting to get a word. We got 1 like so far, so we'll wait to see
5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Round 80! Mike 6! Watch the run! Watch the run! Watch the run!
Nah, you gotta cut us off.
On play action.
We can cut it off too, but.
And he's got his target. That's more. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And an alley to run. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Allen. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Which one?
Allen off the play fake. And the pressure gets to him again.
Bro,
on 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Chelsea. I didn't even know they said, yeah.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Bell. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Darnold first. This one deep right, and he fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He still
tried
was
to sign Isaiah High.
I think a lot of it
Tried
goes
to
back, throw the ball, while running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Yeah, I got 1 vote right now, so
it
should go through, but it'll probably be after we both play.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. It does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, you got to pay Jonathan Allen in the bag. Montez Sweat, I don't think he that high.
The defense, because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And they'll try the air now with Darnold.
You know what's be wild, bro? When you like see niggas you know go like Twitter famous and shit, and it be like people you know don't know them type shit.
Timing is everything, and they work on this
I'd be like, what the fuck?
They work on all the timing patterns.
Nigga got dripped though.
Nah,
this nigga be dripped.
Cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
This offense finding its legs now.
I just ignored it.
Bell running on first down as he'll push forward for about 3. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface.
He didn't win yet.
Pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Damn, yeah.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Going to lead him to 3rd down.
Square.
51, Mike 51. Rip left. Kill.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Who else got the ass kicked?
56.
Gotta put the Dolphins on here. He would have lost 65-0.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. This is caught. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. They come out here in the eye.
And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
They'll look to run with Singletary, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long
Smushies they get.
Now it's 3rd down.
The eyes represent how many smushies they
We
get.
head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Check 13. Check 13.
Here's Darnold. Found his target. It's Anderson. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 1st and 10, Darnold is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Because you got them
Back in
yams.
pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold.
I don't know if I got from the lead.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
I say, I don't know if I can really believe Corey or
30
not.
seconds to go in the first half.
Let's get that ball. Now, 51, Mike 51.
On first down, it's Darnold. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Take the points. I don't know, bro. Don't listen to me. Run, play your game. Take it. What's the score? You was winning? Hell no, get some points.
Ficken's kick is good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Darnold down to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And here we go on 4th.
Too many games to be watching, man.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Oh, Corey. Oh, shit.
His first touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are even at 10 apiece. So
Bro, I turned my voice off and I can still hear it.
Away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Cool microphone audio from the head, so push this camera broadcasting. Ah, this is your shit. I gotta turn off loud.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
I'm just forgetting how to do that shit, how to turn off shit.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I hate that animation.
From midfield, here's Allen. And that's complete to Brown. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Allen. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. A run by Bell on 1st down, going to go nowhere as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Darnold. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Darnold.
Oh, I got that set. That's split coach.
It's Lamb. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I hope we'll hear about that from him soon.
A 1st down run for Bell, not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 44, Darnold. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace, Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Darnold on first down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across the
They
net.
gave Melvin
What
Gordon
moves they need to
human
do to set 'em
joystick,
up.
too.
This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
After the sack on first down, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Ninth play of the drive now on third and a country mile. Darnold from the gun. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time.
Yeah, high school.
Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand.
I mean, I was a cover safety.
The pickup, first down.
I wasn't just finna come, fill the box and lay a nigga out. But
well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on first and 10.
Nah, but I got smacked before. I played my junior year in the state semis. Our slot receiver got hurt in the quarterfinals, so I played slot the next game, and I ran like a
And he's brought down after a very nice game. It'll go as a game.
We called him like 12 and 13, basically like a read option, like the orbit over the top.
5 straight completions here.
And man, the quarterback pitched that bitch, bro. The linebacker came and drilled my ass. They got up though.
Cannot get away, and down he goes. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect
I
little
caught
brother
that
back
bitch
there,
too.
right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them
like, I'll
because
be
just
one of
think
my
about
niggas.
every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Here's Allen to throw it. And able to find Green. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. And his pass incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Allen throwing again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson.
Oh, he jumped that hole too. I'm surprised they didn't call PI.
45-yard line. So how about that?
Oh, why you cutting in?
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window.
Was had an angle on you.
He's flipped in the other direction.
Now Bell stopped up behind the line as he's going to wind up losing a couple here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Bell. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly.
I'll probably ditch the trade committee next man.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
It's just kind of, it just get annoying.
Darnold. Well, he's going to go for it all. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Oh, my God.
A big play there.
He caught that.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Bro, like, listen, bro, listen. Hopkins don't do nothing like that.
17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
Listen, bro, that's the shit, like, that's the shit that make me mad about Hopkins, bro. He don't do that whatsoever.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was killing me with that shit too.
Good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So it's Bills football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. The pass to Brown as he holds it in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 30 yards.
Jamal hit that man, too.
Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle for keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop
now.
Hope in the first. And now whistles here and a flag down.
And I see you
looks like
hop
someone
in the
got
pit.
going a little early.
Same. Yeah.
A bad time for a false start.
Bro, I didn't have a pick to the 4th round this last drive. I was just sitting there pressing the button.
Back to throw. Allen. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute. And they're an extra point away from tying this game.
You got 27 seconds.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Bro, he got some wild route
Point,
combos.
it's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
I've seen a lot of routes where it be like some deep posts and then they just sit down. And I'd be like, where you get that
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
I've seen a lot of routes where it's like some deep posts and then they just sit down. Throw that bitch
Jets
deep.
offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you
Need
go
a field
for
goal
it,
to
what
me,
is the
bro.
absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You got intentional grounded, didn't you? Your ass is to run the ball. Just going overtime now.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. After the penalty, it's Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now it's Darnold. He's going to fire one deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Why I just said run the ball. That's why I just said run the ball, bro.
Hey, check my name. You want this?
They'll run on first down. Coleman. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Oh! Oh, my God! Oh!
Oh! That's how you play defense, folks.
Absolute
Oh!
you can forget overtime. What a finish. And this
Oh! That's the type of ending that you actually pay money to see. And when it turns out in your direction, oh, yeah, you're feeling real